Hurry up breaking those leaves, there's new anime to watch.
一つ約束しな。化け物になるんじゃないよ。
Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 anticipated anime of fall 2018. Before we begin, we publish new content every day, so be sure to subscribe to our channel and ring the bell to get notified about our latest videos. For this list, we'll be looking at the brand new anime set for release this fall. Original titles, as well as sequels to previously aired series, are all viable, just so long as they aren't carrying over from the summer season. Number 10, Double Decker, Doug and Kirill. From the minds that brought us Tiger and Bunny, aka the ultimate buddy cop story, comes this little number, a buddy cop story.
ああいうやつに限って案外生き残るもんだ。助けたいなら俺に。
Okay, so the premise is a little samey, and the outfits, while not mecha, are just as flashy, but from the looks of things, this police procedural will be taking on a much more human angle, with seasoned veteran Doug finding himself partnered up with the mysteriously entrancing Kirill.
釣りの時間だ。
Get ready for what looks to be some of the most fabulous drug busts in anime history. Number 9, Hinomaru Zumō. Just when you thought the genre had run out of topics, along comes what promises to be the sports series of the season. One that just so happens to involve sumo wrestling. With a passion for the heavy art, Ushio Hinomaru vows to climb his way to the highest rank, despite the fact that his body type is nowhere near what is expected of a traditional sumo. Looks like we're in for another underdog story, albeit one that knows how to throw its weight around. Number 8, that time I got reincarnated as a slime.
なんということでしょう。こんな人生が待っているとは。
Alright, stop as if you've heard this one before. A loser, fed up with his modern-day life, finds himself transported to a vast fantasy world filled with all kinds of magic, monsters, and a bodacious harem. However, unlike the isekai of the past, our hapless hero doesn't get the VIP treatment, instead ending up as a weak, if adorable, ball of sentient slime. This little twist looks poised to make the show all its own, with the likelihood that in order to win the day, our goopy lead is going to have to rely on brains more than overwhelming strength. Number 7, SSSS.Gridman. If you're not familiar with the 1993 live-action series Gridman, or its US adaptation, Superhuman Samurai Cyber Squad, then here is a quick catch-up. Giant robot kicking the crap out of other intergalactic threats, who has now found himself a brand new adaptation courtesy of our friends at Studio Trigger. Regardless of what you thought about Darling in the Franxx, we can hopefully expect to see all of Trigger's tropes on display in this new passion project, including copious amounts of surreal mecha action and an endearing cast. Number 6, Tokyo Ghoul Re Season 2. Heisei has left the building and Kaneki is back in the driver's seat. Let the bloodshed begin. After reclaiming his identity, everyone's favorite one-eyed ghoul looks to take the war to both the enemy ghouls and CCG members alike, since it's clear our boy has pretty much run out of hex to give at this point. Expect all manner of decapitations, prejudice, lost humanity, and Kaneki's signature bad boy moments down the line, not to mention Toka being the perfect waifu material. Number 5, Goblin Slayer. There's no shortage of dark fantasy series airing at the moment, with this one looking to be one of the most brutal additions to the lineup. What is there to say about our titular knight, other than he really hates goblins? Don't let the busty supporting cast throw you off. This property is rather infamous for its graphic content, and while we doubt it has the gravitas to match up to something like Berserk, we're happy to sit on the sidelines and watch GS rip apart those green pests like it's going out of fashion. Number 4, A Certain Magical Index 3. We've waited nearly a decade for this threequel, and finally, it's here. Bringing together all of our favorite espers, the stage looks set for the biggest battle royale this series has ever known, though we're actually feeling a little sorry for the bad guys in this instance. After all, you've got Mr. Unlucky himself, Touma, along with his new bae and walking railgun, Mikoto, not to mention murderer turned chill guy, Accelerator. That's enough firepower to level Academy City, let alone whatever villainous psychics that have come crawling out of the woodwork. Number 3, Fairy Tail Season 3. It's been a long journey filled with magic, dragons, and Gray's total disinterest in shirts, but Natsu and company's final hour is upon us. The only thing that remains is to have the Flame Dragon Slayer take on the might of the ultimate Dark Wizard. With the secret of End now out in the open, expect to see one hell of a last stand as the forces of the underworld take on the guild's most famous players. Here's hoping that the likes of Erza and the rest get just as much of a chance to shine. Can't have Natsu stealing all the glory now. Number 2, Sword Art Online, Alicization. Third time's a charm, eh, Kirito? While it's certainly been divisive in the past, side stories such as Gun Gale Online have shown that there is still potential to be found in this franchise. After awakening in a new world with a mixture of old and new memories, Kirito finds himself embroiled in a new virtual crusade. With Asuna nowhere in sight and an enigmatic pretty boy holding all the cards, this latest adventure might just be the one to put SAO back on top. Number 1, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure, Golden Wind. The JoJo hype is real, and it feels so good. With Josuke and Jotaro's story concluded, at least for the moment, we turn our attention to a brand new generation of JoJo. One with Italian swagger and a heritage that will have longtime fans yelling out Muda before they know it. Expect surreal moments rife with meme material, stand battles that will leave you dizzy, as well as all manner of foes with fashion choices that will defy comprehension. Bring on the golden experience.
10月放送開始。ジョニー、お前の命がけの行動、僕は敬意を表する。
Do you agree with our picks? Check out these other great clips from WatchMojo and be sure to subscribe and ring the bell to be notified about our latest videos.